Welcome. Wait. Welcome all, welcome all, welcome all, welcome all. Kendra Dirty Laundry, Kendra Dirty Laundry. Thank you back for joining me. I welcome you back for joining me. Kendra Dirty Laundry, Kendra Dirty Laundry. Dirty laundry topic of the day is, I know I was just talking about it just a few minutes ago, but I was wanted to talk about it again. We somehow, somewhere, one of these days, and hopefully it's sooner rather than later, but we're gonna have to start practice self-love and leave the people alone that don't want to be bothered with us, meaning men. Some of these men, it's just ridiculous. It's getting rampant inside with the black and brown community, letting people use us and walk all over us like we don't mean nothing. I mean, come on now. We got to do better than this. Like I said before, like, share, click and subscribe to Kendra Dirty Laundry. Kendra Dirty Laundry. Yes. And leave the comments down below. Again, leave the comments down below. And if the comments don't feel right or sound right, they will be blocked and you will be deleted, and that's that. And I'm not gonna let you back in anymore. And that's that. Anyway, let's finish what I was talking about. We're gonna have to do better than this in our community. Cause there's no way that you should have to lower your standards for somebody else. Again, I'm not talking about anybody in general. Because you feel like you need some type of reassurance. It's just not fair. This probably stems from for some people, especially in our community, from a lot of childhood trauma. That's why sometimes it's just best to be by yourself and be with people that don't want to be bothered, because you being with them and they being with you is not going to change them, okay? We need to get that straight and get that straight fast, because we have this thing where, I know I could change them, even though they didn't change it for them, so I should be the one to be able to step up to the plate and change them. No, you can't change a person that does not want to be changed. You're just going to accept them the way they are and just be by yourself, because you'd be better off being happy than being by yourself. I mean, be by yourself and happy. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's that. I know it seems like I'm babbling and stuff, but this is really real life issues within our community. I don't know how it goes in the Caucasian community, but like this for here in our community, it's very rampant and it's getting sad, And then it's like we feel like we have to be with somebody, and you don't have to be with anybody, So you got to just bounce back from that situation, because they're not going to change for you, because they feel like, being that I'm with this person, maybe I could change them, or vice versa with them as well. No, it's the way it is, and you can't decide to step in there and want to change a person. This is how they've been all along. It's just that they show you their true colors, It doesn't make any kind of sense. It's just ridiculous. So we had to rise up and above that. And if it means being by ourselves, then so be it. I guess we just got to be by ourselves, and that's that. Because I'd rather I'd rather be happy than be with somebody that does not want to be with me. You don't got to lie to me or nothing like that. Just tell me you don't want to be bothered, and I'll just do what I got to do, and that's it. Because I'm pretty sure that the ancestors are looking out for me, and they know when the person is going to come along for me, and that's that. You know what I mean? And so I don't need to prove anything to anybody. That's why I don't go chasing anybody around, and I just be by myself, and that's it. Because it's not even worth it, you know? I mean, seriously. We have to really, really stop and think, you know? Because it's just getting bad out here, and then we got all of these diseases and stuff like that, you know? And that's probably why the ancestors created all of these diseases and stuff like that, you know? So, it's up to us to stop doing what we're doing and think about it. And then maybe, just maybe, one day they might just go away. You know? The ancestors know, and trust me, trust and believe, they're not, these STDs and stuff are not going anywhere until we as his people are taking accountability for our actions. You know what I mean? So this is why stuff like this happens to us. And so this is why I said, and I said again, you need to just go on and just be by yourself, because this is getting out of hand, you know? I'd rather be happy and single than be dealing with somebody that don't want nothing to do with me, and that's that. I dealt like that before with somebody, and it was not fun. I was willing, I'm not gonna lie, to be honest with you, I was willing to put myself second when he told me, oh, if I break up with this person one of these days, if it's sooner or later, you know what? I'm going to come back and I'm going to go out with you. I thought about it for a while. As years later down the line, here I am. I'm almost in my mid-50s. And I was like, no, that wouldn't have been right, because I'm very sensitive to that sort of stuff. You know how Libras are. Libras are very sensitive to stuff like that. I may as well, and I said to myself when I was thinking about it, I was like, oh yeah. So since he might not want to be with that person, maybe he could be with me, and then I'll feel better. And I was like, when I thought about it, I was like, nah, it wasn't even worth it. I wound up losing out, but I was glad that I lost out. The reason why I say I was glad that I lost out is because it wasn't even worth it. Because I was, at the time, I was broken. I wasn't working on myself or anything like I am now. But now that I'm single, I'm able to work on myself more, and I try very hard to work on myself more. I don't want nobody disrupting what ancestors have planned for me. If you don't want to add to the cup, then you need to just go. I can't deal with it, you know? Like I said before, I'm a very, very, very sensitive person. So this is why I just rather be by myself. I know what may work for me may not work for others, but for me, this is what works for me. It's not even worth it just being with somebody that don't want nothing to do with you. You may as well just go on and just be by yourself, because you're not going to be able to change the person. You know, it's just not. It just doesn't work like that. And when we're going to learn that, that's got to be up to us. But we got to admit that we need help. You know? I was one of those people too, but after that, I was like, no more, I'm done. And then the last person I liked, he was full of shit, to tell you the truth. That's why I never dealt with him anymore. He ain't want to be bothered with me. I'm not going to lie, I did take a loss because I thought I liked him. But it ended up in the long run, if he don't feel the same way about me, then why bother? And I haven't seen this person for about 5 years straight, if I'm not mistaken. But at the end of the day, I winded up turning out to be a winner, because now I didn't have to worry about proving myself or wondering, is he going to love me or is he not going to love me? I wonder what he's going to do. I shouldn't ask him. I don't want to ask him too many questions or anything like that, because I don't want to run him away or anything like that. And then I'm like, what do you mean run me away? He probably was like, so what if I run away? And then I had that dream about that person. We was both on the train together. Because I believe that all dreams have answers they like answers, you know. We was on the train together. And he stood on that train. I got off. So that was the ancestors' way of telling me, you pretty much need to move on, you know. But at the end of the day, it just took me like about, I don't know, probably like close to like 5 years to actually move on. But after that, I felt much better. I really don't want nobody to trigger me. This is why I don't bother. When I was telling everybody about that guy at the job that I'm at now, he didn't want to be bothered either. I was telling somebody that worked at the job, as the same job as me, but just in a different department. He was like, he probably told that shit to all of the women, so don't even feel bad. He wasn't worth shit anyway. Because we was talking about men being the pursuers, and he's like, yes, you're right. The men are supposed to be the pursuers. Get your number, make plans to like go out to eat or something like that, to the movies, anywhere in particular, and that's it, and pay for the dinner date, and if it works, then that's that. If it don't, you just remain friends, and that's it. But in the back of my mind, I seriously already knew that it wasn't gonna work, because he didn't even ask me for my number or anything like that. So that was like a pretty much a waste of time, if you know what I mean. It wasn't even worth it. But I knew that already, because my intuition kicked in. And I told myself, and my mother also told me, she says, don't even worry about it. So when she said that, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. So right now I'm just by myself all the time. And that's why when y'all see me, if y'all see me talking to y'all, it's like the last time y'all saw me, I was at the job and I was talking to, that was one of my coworkers. Then we was doing the big review for Maison Pickle with the cake, the chocolate cake, the 25 layer chocolate cake. Yeah. I pretty much don't hang out with anybody. I don't have time for it. And that's for that boyfriend thing. Well, that's not gonna happen maybe no time soon, because he's got to be a special someone to want to deal with him. I'm not gonna just deal with anybody, because I'm almost up there, you know what I mean? Up there. So I'm one of them people. I don't want to deal with you if you don't want to deal with me. I'm not gonna be running. I'm not chasing after your ass or nothing like that. If you want to deal with me, then you deal with me. Other than that, yeah. And then also, dating is only just to get a chance to know each other, get a chance to know what each other's about. When sex become involved, all the deals, the whole deal is off the table. It's like whatever. That's why I don't bother. I just see these nice guys, these nice guys like here, there, and everywhere, and far and in between, and that's that. And I'll be looking, and I'll be like, oh, okay, he's nice looking, okay. Moving on. That's all I say, and I don't even want to be bothered, because I know my worth now. But it took a long time. I'm not gonna lie. It's not something that happened like overnight. It was years in the making. You know what I mean? I don't have time to play no games. This is why every time y'all see me, I'm always by myself. Y'all don't see me with no significant other, but obviously it's supposed to be like that, because obviously I'm by myself still. There's times that I get lonely. I'm not gonna lie, but other than that, I'm gonna be good. The ancestors are gonna see to it that I be good, So this is why I no longer worry about all of that stuff. I can't control what people do anyways. The only people that I can control is me, and that's that. Other than that, it's like I don't bother. Oh, shout out to Miguel. Thank you for subscribing. Like, click, and subscribe to Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Don't forget about me, Miguel. Like, click, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. To Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Thank you so much for supporting me. Just leave a comment down below for Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Alright, bye-bye for now. I'm gonna finish I'm gonna do a live soon also, so y'all can get a chance to know me and tell me what y'all want me to do. I'm thinking about doing the mukbang and all of those things, and I'm going on vacation. for my job soon. I'll be so happy because I need that. I mean, seriously, I need that. Need that because them people at my job be bugging out. Oh, I forgot to tell you about that lady. Remember the one I was telling you that called me a little girl in the elevator? I had to get on her. So I did not appreciate you calling me no little girl and embarrassing me. She said, "Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name? What's your name?" And I told her my name. She acted like my name was so hard to say, but she more or less felt like embarrassed. And I told her, "You ain't getting nothing." And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." I'm like, "Okay." She's like, "Child, you had that." And then I was telling her, and the other ladies overheard me. She was like, "You had that on your chest, girl." And I was like, "Yeah." So I'm telling her now, "You're not gonna get nothing until you apologize." And she says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "Okay." And then she asked me like what my name was. Like she was trying to get in good with me. She only reason why she did all of that because she wanted me to give her some of my some of the food. Okay, and I was like, "Yeah, okay," but I still don't want to get too close to her. If you ask me, I think she's phony. I don't like phony people, so this is why I said when y'all see me a lot of times, you see that I stay to myself. Part of the reason, one of the reasons why I don't deal with her, I think she's phony if you ask me. So that's why y'all always see me by myself. And y'all see me making more vlogs because I'm doing the vlog on for my birthday, and y'all gonna see where I'm going. It's gonna be a very very nice surprise. So stay tuned. Y'all can comment, share, like, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below, and tell me if any of the people that you dealt with or deal with now treat you dirty, and what do you plan to do about it? Or do you still deal with them? Or did you cut them off? I don't got time for it. I'd rather just cut you off than deal with you. You know what I mean? It's like ridiculous the way she come off embarrassing me in front of everybody. That was uncalled for and it wasn't even necessary. But anyways, I'll see you tomorrow at same place, same time at Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Like, click, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below at Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Welcome all to my Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Bye for now. I'll see you tomorrow at Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Kendra's Dirty Laundry. Bye bye for now.